Hey guys, today I'm really glad to be joined by one of my new friends here in the space, Crypto Jon. He has made some absolutely massive picks over this bull run, and he's got a really interesting strategy. And I kind of wanted to talk to him about some of that. And then also, we recently did a review on Turbo. I don't own Turbo. I don't have, it was an organic review, a request, and I know that Jon's been talking about it a good bit. So we're going to ask him about that too. So Jon, first and foremost, welcome to the show.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me. It's been a minute. Remember the last live stream we had? That was some good times. And
it was better times.
Yeah, better times before the red crash.
Yeah, but the thing is there were very few of us. As you know, how I kind of stumbled across you. I was ranking all crypto YouTubers on their picks since I came back with my new channel in November of last year, and Jon, you was by far number one, dwarfed everyone, and I stayed in the top 3 the entire time. And then Virtual Bacon, I reached out to him trying to get. He actually ended up at number 2. I ended up at number 3. So I figured it was great for the channel to bring these guys on and give these guys some recognition, because I actually stumbled on some picks from you as well. And one of those picks, Jon, that you've been talking about is Turbo. And so I wanted to give you a chance. We just did a review on it. It's an AI coin. And, I wanted to ask some questions, maybe a tough question or two about it to you. But go ahead, give us a little rundown of what this AI meme coin is about and how you got involved in it. Or how
I found Turbo at 20 million market cap. It was around 3026. And I saw right away it was like a toad. And at the time for meme coins, everybody was like, okay, dog coins, and then cat coins started coming out. So it stood out to me as a yellow toad.
Yeah.
So I looked at it. I'm like, oh, these tokenomics are great. It had like 92% circulating out of 69 billion. It was a low market cap. It was a meme coin nobody was talking about. I went on YouTube. No one is talking about it. So I'm like, okay, let's see what we could find about Turbo. I go on YouTube and I find this guy, Ret Mankind, who happens to be the founder for Turbo. And for those who don't know, meme coins very rarely have what's called docs founders. They usually have someone who's anonymous, and it's usually community driven. So this is the first meme coin where I've actually found a face to the coin. And I'm listening to his video. He explains how he made it with ChatGPT and a $69 budget using AI. So I was like, that's pretty cool. And then I hear his whole background story, and like he gets very emotional in the video, and I'm like, wow, this sounds like a very genuine person. And for me, what matters a lot, especially in meme coins, is community. Community and a genuine founder. It definitely does matter, because you can have the best crypto on paper. It can look good, check all the boxes, but the team is very shady, malicious, or it's not a very cool coin, which in meme coins, it definitely does matter if it stands
That'd be cool.
out.
Yeah,
it matters, right? So I mean, like, there's like, you have Pepe, which is green, you got Brett, which is blue, you have Turbo, which is yellow, and it's a different animal. So
that's
when
interesting.
when I saw that, I instantly jumped on board. I had like a weird like gut instinct that it just was a instinctively good call eventually. And I remember, like, I was telling my friends about it who weren't even in crypto. They're like, oh man, that sounds stupid. I'm like, I don't know, Turbo, the name just sounds cool, like Turbo going to the moon. So I'm like,
yeah,
I held on to it, and then sure enough, it eventually just took off, and now it's community driven. People are just, every time I see on X, #Turbo, and it's just it's been a nice run so far.
Well, what I would like to say is about it, kind of a question that I would have looking at it. Right, we did a review on it, and I think it's good. But the thing is that the AI, right? The AI, there were certain things, right, that were chosen by the community, like the name, for instance, and kind of some of the tokenomics and things. Right. So I don't know, like when you look at that, and it seems like AI chose everything, but at the same time, those Twitter polls can be really easily changed by people manipulating the votes. Is that something that like the community's even thought of, or something that if there was a big decision that it could be manipulated?
Well, he actually says that he actually left the project alone, and he vested I think he had like a 10% allocation.
Yeah.
So as far as I know, I don't think he's messing with the smart contract. But I think from what I've been following on their account on X, they're looking to, I mean, every meme coin says they want to have utility, but so far they've been forming some partnerships, and it looks like they may try to become deflationary.
Oh.
For as far as what I see so far, though, it's still a fixed finance supply. I don't see them even mentioning like potentially changing that up.
Yeah.
But that always is a concern, right? This is why
Right.
you have to monitor projects across the broad, longer term, because sometimes, you may see certain things happen for a crypto,
Mhm.
like you see it either migrate or they change the smart contract, they want to migrate to a bridge or something like that. So, but Turbo, so far, they have a fixed supply. It's 69 billion. They bridged to Solana, and now they have more holders increasing by the day. And they did have this recent partnership, and I did see John Cena's following them now, which is pretty damn cool on that show. I just found out the other day. I was like, John Cena, he's one of my favorite wrestlers. So I was like, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Well, does he not follow you?
I don't know. I didn't check.
He follow, I don't know. Did you look how many people he follows?
I didn't even see. I just heard about it. I was like, John Cena, man, that's awesome.